Say, what is the Debbie Reynolds show all about? Is it an evening of readings from...
You mean like when I am touring or when I work vaudeville?
Yeah, I see it around the country,
vaudeville.
the Debbie Reynolds show, and I never know.
Well, I like to get out of the house.
Oh, you do?
I just don't have anything to do. That's what it is. Yeah. I love to perform, and I love a live audience, but I don't have time to go to New York to do a play, or I haven't had because the children were always small. Mm-hmm. So there is a feeling when you perform for a live audience that's very exciting. And I started out in the business that way. So the only chance I get is if I work what I call vaudeville, which is theaters. Now really Vegas, because Vegas is the last kind of the vaudeville stand. Yeah. And I was just there at the Desert Inn. I'll be going back in March. I work there all year. I keep going back all the time.
And do your own show. What if you get sick? Who goes on in the Debbie Reynolds show?
You just don't get sick in show business. You know that.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You just go on. Like if you get sick, don't you have to be here every night?
No, somebody takes over for me.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know you were ever off.
I've been off a couple times.
Mentally, but I mean the show. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
it just came out.
Why would you say a thing like that?
It was just a rumor.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't read it in a book or a column.
You mean I don't point out how the wig disguises your age. Why
I think
should
it
you?
looks great. That's all right.
I'm sorry.
No, it doesn't matter. Friends can
do
provoked.
That. Yes,
enemies can't do that. Because then I would have whacked you. And if I had, you'd be over on that side.
Yeah, you've got a terrific right hook.
Did you notice that?
Yeah, I've seen you.
You know, I saw the show the other a couple of weeks ago, and you were talking about wigs, like women shouldn't wear wigs or hair pieces and everything. But really, I think that's the thing today. Everybody wears
If I were a woman, I would have nothing but wigs, and it would be such a pleasure not to have to mess with all that.
Go to the beauty parlor. I can't stand to do that. And not only that, my own hair is very long, and it's very fine. So to curl it every night, no, not this. Before I leave, I'll take it off and you can see.
Would you really? I'll hold you to that.
I couldn't care less. Me, I have none of that grand hour.
No vanity.
But no, I like
a woman who imitates Walter Brennan. You can't be too. I think that's hilarious.
Jackie,
you do Walter
Tammy.
Brennan, you do Barry Fitzgerald.
Barry Fitzgerald, I do. Well, I like to impersonate a lot of people. Well, only the greats. You love Fred Allen, don't you?
Yeah.
Because your voice is just like
I like
his.
Walter Brennan, too. I did a Western with Walter Brennan. I never thought I'd be able to say that. Hey,
Well,
I'll give you a line from Walter Brennan and you do it.
No, I can't do Walter. I just do Barry Fitzgerald.
Oh, it's Fitzgerald that I'm thinking of. I want to hear me do Walter Brennan?
Yeah, you do Walter.
You don't seem to have everyone on your side wanting to hear that. No, I'm not asking for applause. I remember when it was so dry around here, you had to prime a man before he could spit. Remember that? That isn't bad. That's an actual Walter Brennan line.
I love that. I mean, I never thought tonight would have given me that kind of a moment. Really, when I went out of my house tonight, I just wasn't that kicked up. But after that...
This has lifted you and given you the lift you're looking for.
This has really done it. Now, from here on, it can go up.
Oh, yeah. Well, it'll have to, won't it?
No, he's very good. Do you do anybody else? Well, you have a good group tonight. I mean, the audience is really fun tonight. Sometimes I think the audience is watching, just sit and stare a lot.
Oh, they do.
I don't mean just your show. Not tonight. Look at them.
Hey, Debbie.
I think they're great tonight. What is it?
Stop playing up to these people. You have a thing about clothes. I remember once on Jack Parr, you tore his shirt off. You came on my show and ripped your own clothes off. You went for my
You did that. You
shirt.
did that. No, you're very handsy. No, I didn't do that.
Handsy?
Handsy, that means busy.
What a nauseating expression.
No, that was just fun. I don't like to come on a show and just be really, quiet and...
You like to give a little something of yourself.
Yeah. Please. Anything. I think it's fun if you have a good time in life. I really do enjoy my life. And
I think you do.
I respect you. Otherwise, I wouldn't do a lot of shows. I don't go out a lot. I don't do a lot of shows. But I think you're a very fine talent.
Who are some of the people you don't respect?
Respect? Well, let me see. In our business, very, very few, because I find that show people are wonderful people.
You kind of like showbiz. I know you went to the, I'd love to have gone to that thing, the MGM auction about a year ago, when they sold all that, all those old props from the movies and stuff. Who got Judy Garland's shoes?
We have them. Well, he bought another pair.
You did?
Yes, we really found the real pair. But the gentleman at the auction bought them for, what was it, $15,000, I think it was. Yes, well, everybody does for sequin shoes. And my husband has them in all of his stores.
Your husband has them?
Somehow it seems. In every picture, it's not unusual. If you have like 3 or 4 dresses for a different kind of a scene, if you're going to have a mud throwing or a pie scene, you have 3 or 4 dresses. So Judy had for that particular scene with the apron and Wizard of Oz with the little blouse and then these ruby slippers. She had 4 sets of slippers and she had 4 sets of dresses because I pulled them out myself before the auction. But the slippers had been stolen through the years, and there was only 1 pair for the auction.
Oh.
But
the man did get an authentic pair.
They had been worn by Judy, but they weren't the best ones made that she wore throughout the picture.
Yeah.
So whether they were worth $15,000 or not is, to him, if he thought they were, then of course they were. Depends on what you like. I love memorabilia, at least to be saved.
I do too.
You'll have to come over one day because I have so much of it now.
I can't. I'm too busy. Listen. I'm sorry. I've had so many offers out here. I've become crude. Well, listen. I'm sorry about my abruptness there, Miss Reynolds. I don't know what's come over me.
It's all right. It's the maleness in you. It's just exuding itself out. I think that's good.
As exuding itself.
Yes, I think it's these kind of emotions should be let out because otherwise you break out.
Where do you break out? I didn't realize that.
Well, speaking of being crude, you see, no, I think it's very good of you to allow yourself to have a good time because you should express yourself.
I'm a zany, fun guy. Well,
I read that.
I wish I had been at that auction, though. I got a kick out of it. I saw some movies of the auction the other day, a special that they're going to do about MGM and Hollywood. And who got the Tin Man's can? He had an oil can that he carried throughout the...
going on it tonight, isn't he? For goodness sake.
Did they auction all
that
of
was
those?
Never up. That too had been... I think Ray Bolger has that.
I like
personally.
I like the Tin Man whenever I saw that movie.
I was reading a big article about Roddy McDowell, who has a marvelous collection of film and all of that, and memorabilia, and he's going to donate it to some Boston University. I have to write to him quickly, so he'll put it in the museum out here that we hope to do. But everything good takes time.
I have an odd question for you. What do you want for Christmas? Now, here you are, a lady who's got everything, and glamour, and fame, and money, and furs, and shoes, and jewels, and all kinds of dishes and stuff.
Is he talking about me?
And what on earth can a successful big star want for Christmas? What tangible object?
I think you only want what we all want, which is happiness for the world, a wonderful time with our children. Sure. If you're talking about something materialistic...
But what about the person who has to buy you a present, aside from all the things you'd wish?
It's very hard, I think, to buy anybody a present once they're an adult, unless the circumstances are such that they really need a new set of dishes. Or years ago, when I lived in Burbank and I didn't have so many means, it was very easy to buy me anything. Now I'm always out of the usual things like towels.
Towels, dishes,
nightgowns,
washcloths, teeth.
Teeth, I'm not short of those. I've got a lot of that.
Are those your real teeth?
These are.
You don't mind my asking, do you? It's not rude in Hollywood to ask.
He's really. It's all right. No, you can ask me anything. Because
no. I mean, I know that most film people have their.
Just my hair comes off, but my teeth don't come out.
I didn't mean like that. I didn't mean that kind. I meant most film people have their teeth pegged, or what do they call it?
No, they don't. Where do you shouldn't?
What do you call it?
read too much, dear.
Cap?
Where do you buy your magazines?
Well, when I'm at the beauty parlor, I read whatever's. What do you mean? How do I?
Well, you must go to those tacky corners and get those tacky magazines.
Ooh, do I?
You could tell.
I'm sorry.
That's funny.
Yeah, when you go into the dirty movies, you know how they look at you and say, "Well, what are you doing here?" and all that
sort of dirty movies, for goodness sake. Do you do all those nasty things?
Oh, I meant when one does.
Oh, one, meaning
when one goes in,
one.
One finds that the people in there always say, "What are you doing here, Mr. Cavett?" Oh, one. No, I was talking to Fred Astaire about that.
Well, call me the next time
people.
you go, and I can listen to all the comments as the people look at you.
Would you give me a tour of the smut of Hollywood?
I would be the wrong one to take you.
Yeah, that's right. You're very active in the Girl Scouts.
Well, it isn't that. They probably would know where to take you, but I really don't go around to a lot of the places like that. But they do have a lot of little theaters, mini theaters where they show pornographic films and all that. But I've just never really cared about seeing that sort of thing, only because I guess when you're not searching, you don't have to look.
Oh, you mean it comes to you?
I'm sorry,
it all comes.
I threw him.
I'm not sure what you meant by that. Do you mean that living out here, you don't have to pay to see all of that sort of? No, I really...
I'm going to throw those notes so far, you'll be in such trouble.
I haven't used those yet.
I know, but with me you don't have to because you're tacky. I think that
I'm sure that's some complimentary word that I don't understand.
It's my favorite word, tacky. I think it's a nice
Yeah, you've used it a couple of times now. What do you do? You do work with the Girl Scouts, though. Do you help?
I'm very
help,
active in Girl Scouting and a lot of youth work, a lot
Yeah.
of drug abuse work and things
Yeah.
like that I believe in doing. First of all, I love working with young people because I think that what they're doing is the world of tomorrow, the world of today, and if we don't stay interested and if we don't try to understand and allow our minds to be open, then I just think we go along in our own little small world, which my world could be because I am a very kind of conventional person.
Yeah.
And can stay extremely one-sided if I don't watch myself, but I don't really want to.
Especially in show business, you don't meet any people outside show business if you're not careful. Don't you find?
Yeah, I have many friends in show business and I love them dearly, but I really am not that kind of social to go out a lot and all that. So I do have an opportunity. My husband's in business, so I do meet a lot of business people and doctors, crepe soles, shoe salesmen.
That's hard to say.
Crepe sole shoe salesman.
Crepe sole shoe salesman is difficult.
So, you know, you do
it's a
meet a lot
diction
of other,
test. Yeah.
a lot of other
He's in
people.
show business, shoe business.
Shoe and show. I'm show and he's shoe.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Are you actually a member of the Girl Scouts? I mean, as a kid, did you go through the whole
All the way.
Girl Scout?
Well, my mother's
I
very
didn't
active in
realize that.
scouting,
Yeah.
and she just kept me registered through the years. And then when I came into show business, I really didn't do anything for many years because I was busy working, learning how to sing and dance and keep up with the musicals. Then when the musicals went out, I had more time on my hands.
I always told you that I thought you deserved, that you're such a good comedian that they gave you a lot of junk to do. And then
Yes.
maybe your name held you back a little, Debbie.
Debbie is.
I mean, I think Rock or Yule or something like that. I mean, the more
No, I like
grab.
my own name, which is Mary Frances, and I would have liked to have been Frances Reynolds because I could have grown up with that name.
Yeah.
And Debbie is a hard name because it's an ingenue name. But when you've been raised with it and when it's yours such a long time, I think that if you have talent, you can go on despite what your name might be.
Yeah.
I've thought of changing it, but I think that too would seem so kind of ostentatious. So.
Eventually they realize what a talent they have.
No,
people
I
begin-
just have not. I like to stay in comedy and in singing.
Yeah,
and
you're
dancing.
wonderful in comedy.
So
You
I
really
don't.
are.
I'm not looking forward to doing the great Shakespearean works. So I'll leave that up to
Leave
somebody
those to
else. So I don't have to.
Yeah.